Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to create a database schema in MySql Workbench. If you remember, we were building the RESTful Java web service. The very first step is creating your own database in MySql Workbench. So once you have opened up your MySql Workbench, on the home page, click upon this home button and you will have the local instance. Click upon the local instance and your navigator panel is open. Now in your navigator panel, what you are going to do is you are going to first import the database schema which I have provided in the db_dump.sql file. So first thing what you will do is you start your server. So in the navigator panel, underneath the instance menu option, the startup. Click upon startup. It will show you the server startup option. Already the server here is started, so I'll first shut the server down. I'll stop the server. So now you can see the server is not started and there is a start server option. Click upon start server and reconfirm your selection. Once your server has started, it says here the database server instance is running. So the next thing now you're going to do is you're going to import the schema, the database schema from the .sql file which I have provided to you on Blackboard. So let's click upon data in the navigator panel, go to management menu option. Underneath that there's data import. Click upon it. And now you have to select the second radio button. It says import from self-contained file. Click upon this button, adjacent button on the right hand side here. Click upon it and just select the file from the location wherever you have downloaded it. I'll select the file from my location and it's called db_dump.sql. Select the file and click open. Once you've selected, thereafter it says default schema to be imported to. So if you do not have a schema, does not matter. My dump.sql file has the schema, so it will create the schema also for you. So don't select any target schema from the drop down list here. So it will create a new schema for you. Once doing this, then go to the last drop down. It says dump start and data, dump structure and data. Select dump structure and data because we want to select the table structures along with the data from the dump.sql file. Once you have done the selections, you can import it. Prior to import, I'll just recheck and I'll just drop the existing schema which I had of the same name. You don't have to do this step for dropping the schema. Okay, coming back to our import. So once we have imported, we have selected the file from where to import. We do not select anything in the default target schema. And in the drop down button here, please select dump structure and data option and then click upon a start import button given at the lower right corner of the window. Start import. Once it is imported, it says import completed, 1 of 1 imported. There is no error displayed, so the import process is complete. Now go back to the navigator panel in the left side. Underneath, either you will have the schema menu option here displayed or you will have a tab at the bottom. Select the tab, refresh it. Here there's a refresh button here. Besides the schema menu option, there's a refresh button. Refresh it and you'll find your portfolio schema is created. Expand it. Click upon this arrow. It shows all the database objects like tables, views, stored procedure and functions. Already the tables are imported from the db underscore dump file, which I had already provided to you. So these tables are imported from it and it's ready with the data. So if you want to view the data from the student table, select the student table. On the right hand side, there's a list option. Click upon it. It shows you all the records. Correct? So similarly, if you want to modify the structure of this table, you just select the table, click upon this tool icon, click upon it, tool button, and it opens the table in a edit mode. You can edit the structure of the table from here. So either you can add a new column, either you can add foreign keys, you can then select indexes, likewise. And whatever changes you make, don't forget to apply it. Suppose I'll add students' mobile number, a new column, and I'll keep it as the data type as say integer, and I won't add any constraints to it that it can be null. So I added this column. So to apply the changes, it will display the alter table command to you. Click upon apply and finish the job. Your table has been modified, the structure has been modified with a new column. You added a new column called mobile. So this is how, in the first step of my project demonstration, you do just import this portfolio database schema from the db underscore dump file, and it will import these 4 tables as shown here: university, student, publication, and author. Once you're done this, your database is ready. Then you are going to build your RESTful Java web service, which I'll show you in the next video. That video would be called as step 2 of building the RESTful Java web service. Thank you.